Yeah, hi, it's the 24th of February 2018 around 12:30 p.m. Just to remind you, I'm in the mgtow camp that are men individually going their own way, doing their own thing, if you like, as opposed to the other camp, which is the group of men who are all trying to go in one particular direction. There are two camps, all right, so that's based on the interpretation of. It's ambiguous. The term mgtow is men going their own way. Men could be a group of men going their own way, or it could be men singularly, independently going their own way. So you can take it both ways. I took it the latter. Others have too. So we've got two camps, but I fall into that latter camp, and I'm here primarily to help and support wounded guys that have, in my situation, who have been jabbed by an arc and hurt. They've lost houses or a house, the kids, money, everything, business, everything. All right, so there some of them wander in here, and that's primarily who I focus on. I'm afraid I can't change the world. I can only change what I can. So having said that, though, I did speak to, or I got a comment from Vet 67 this morning, and thanks for the comment. Welcome to the channel, Vet. And Vet was saying that perhaps we should start supporting one another and setting up all sorts of websites to help one another with legal challenges and what have you. And all of that I agree with. All right, I think that's a wonderful idea. He goes on to suggest that there's no point in putting people, guys, the PUA down and that sort of thing. In fact, I was just on Power Talk and having a look at them. Yeah, they're pathetic. I know. It looks... I can see what you mean. Yeah, you look at it and you think, oh my God, you stop grovelling to them. I fully understand that. I don't do it. I chat in the room. I talk to people who don't want that. Okay, and they don't get it from me, that's for sure. Okay. But yeah, I can take your point, understand it, but you won't stop them. I'll just keep doing it. You won't achieve anything. I'm sorry, you can try as much as you like, but they'll just tell you to fuck off. That's how they're built, and that's where they want to be, so let them keep going that way. That's my view anyway. You can do whatever you want, but if you want to waste your time and try and turn them around, good luck. But I thought about Vet's comments, and I thought immediately after, I thought, what can you, if I was being a bit, what can you do today? That type of attitude. I thought, okay, what could any one of us do? What could we start doing today? Let's be a bit ridiculous. I said, what could you start doing today to help change the situation? Well, you could write to your local congressman or whoever, member of parliament or whoever you've got. Good luck with that, because let's face it, the narcs control. that's the head of the nest. So you might get a polite reply, in a standard form to your letter or something. It's not fair. You could try going to lawyers. Yeah, you could try that. You could try everything. But what they're doing, narcs just spread misery and gloom and doom. And look, they're doing a fucking brilliant job. There's so much of it around. Just spread it around. Yeah, gotcha. And they're hoping that you'll get so lonely and miserable, you come back into their nest and they'll go, oh yeah, and they put their hand on me, oh welcome back, and then give them a week or two, and yeah, gotcha again. That's what they like. That's what you're up against. Yeah, gotcha. Yeah, that's narcs. Yeah, so and I thought about Vet 67. I thought, yeah, okay, what don't narcs like? And I keep saying this. Nobody believes me. But they fucking can't stand happiness. They can't stand when you're happy and it's not because of them. Okay? And if you're happy, positive, and you ask Kurt 2022, this is what he did. He told me this morning. He said, yeah, I got fit. I hit back. He started going out with a stripper. He lost 20 pounds, right? Got fit, let his hair grow a bit, looked really cool, started womanising. To hit back, because they fucking got him. They got him a goodie. They told him, that he should pay for the children's upbringing, but have nothing to do with their raising personally. Sorry, Kurt, I don't mean to laugh, but it's funny. And I mean, that would have killed you, and it kills me. But I mean, that's narcs. They just, we'll get him this way. Sorry, I'm going to have a bit of a laugh about it. I can't think of, yeah, you should pay, but yeah, have nothing to do with us. So Kurt retaliated by going out with a stripper and sending her around to pick up the kids, and she's thin and that sort of thing. The wife, in the meantime, she's fat and grumpy, and this thin, hot little thing, oh yeah, I'm here to pick up the children, and sent the fucking wife off a nut. Good on you, Kurt. That's the way to hit back. and the narc wife, who, he will never find anything better than her. She's the best going. She laughed. So he sends around the skinny chick. Hi, can I pick up the girls, or the kids? So the ex-wife would have gone. Fucking went off and yeah, that's it. She hit. This is what Kurt's doing. He's hitting back with happiness. He's fucking shoving it at her. Okay, and that hurts them. It really bothers them. It pisses them off. Like you've got no idea. And he's dangling it, and in front of it, he's having a good time. So, I mean, okay, you're obviously not going to go out and get some hot-looking stripper to go out with or anything. But what can you do? And the answer came to me really simply. Why don't you, do what I do? Do what I'm doing in this video right now. I'm responding to a comment. Vet 67 took some time to type out a whole bunch of stuff, sat there and typed out some ideas, that sort of thing, and I took the time to sit here and read them. Okay, I don't get that many comments. I don't want a big channel because I can't handle it. Can't handle the volume, right? But he sits there and types out all these ideas and pumps in energy, if you like, into the system. He's pumping by doing that. He's working, he's thinking, he's typing, he's putting and he's pumping in energy in here. Okay. And so I look at it and I think, okay, he's pumped energy in. I'll sit here and read it. This is how it started off, okay? And then I think about it, think, yep. And I always try and put a positive spin on it. Even if sometimes I get people who say things that could be taken negatively. No. I wait until I've turned it around until it's a positive outcome, so that their energy input comes across as I'm appreciating it. I'm saying thank you. I'm not sort of being in any way negative, or I try not to be. We're on this channel, Vet. We're all very careful not to upset one another, right? We're very mindful of that. Very, very careful of it, and it's a good thing. So you can come here and be reasonably assured you're not going to have it's not going to be a feel bad experience. Hopefully it'll be either neutral or a feel good experience. That's what I'm trying to do. Okay, so what can you do? Well, you could do the same thing. I mean, get your guts up, and actually, it doesn't have to be this channel, it could be any channel. And you just find a comment. Someone might say something, a long comment or something that makes you think, and you could make your own video. It's not hard to do. I mean, just download Movie Maker or do it on your phone or do it somewhere. It's free. Okay, set up your channel, and if you don't want to be seen by the broader community, set it to private. Okay, and forget about views and all that. It's not about views for us, which is little guys. Okay, it's about trying to help one another. If you genuinely believe in that, okay, and you really want, why don't you instead of typing some response, actually, because you've gone to some effort to type it. Why don't you make, if you see somebody that you feel some compassion for and you want to reach out to them, why not, and then just type into a reply to their comment, and just say, oh dear such and such, I replied to your comment on channel titled something such and such. I mean, I used to just drop the bloody link in at the response, or I'd get the link and just drop it in. But then somebody went to Google and I got a community strike for putting unwanted or uncalled for spam, they called it, in their reply. So I had to stop doing it. But if you can come up with some way to just notify them, so you can get it on, this is the name of it, or on my channel or something like that. I can't think of a better way to reach out and touch somebody and set it to private, as I said. and just say, look, I really feel for you, but maybe, this is what happened to me, and that sort of thing. Oh, I don't know, like at the moment I've got Captain Bob, who's really doing it tough. He could use it. He'd love to hear from people, I'm sure, offering support, but get your face on cam and talk to him. It's easy to do, and it's just, I mean, you don't have to go on like me, and you don't need a green screen background. You just talk to them, just as you would in the street. If you like the person, you follow their comments a little bit, and you think, yeah, I'll reach out to that guy. Now, he's going to feel a bit better. He's going to think, shit, there is a community here. There are people that do care. Because that's the whole thing. When we go through this, we get this feeling that nobody gives a fuck. Nobody in our society, nobody in our community cares. In fact, I've got people laughing at me. Lost your family, did you? Yeah. Yeah, I remember. I won't forget. Nor will I forgive. Sorry. But that's what happens. So that's the narc community. That's what they're everywhere, man. They've infested everything at every level. It's toxic. I keep saying it. So they've created a toxic environment. It's like cockroaches. They've just infested everything. I'm succeeding because I've actually taken myself right out of that environment. I'm in a non-toxic environment. I've created my own space. I don't care if I've only got a dozen people listening to me or with me. Yeah, so long as they're non-toxic and we support one another and care for one another, look after one another, as men should. And that's the thing. But that's something you can actually do today or tomorrow. You don't have to wait. You can pick it, or some sort. You think, no, fuck it. And instead of, somebody else should do something, maybe we should do, that never happens and never will happen. Okay. But if you say, right, fuck, I'd like to respond to that comment there, that guy there, he's doing it tough. I'm going to fucking reach out and say, hi, such and such. I read your comments. I've been following a little bit. Yeah, I'd just like to know, yeah, it's tough. The same thing happened to me. I had this experience, that experience. You get through it. Yeah, it took me, well, I would say it took me, if I was reaching out to Captain Bob, which I have, but not directly like I'm suggesting here, yeah, it took me, I suppose, 5 years, to get over it. But I was in a bad way, just like him. Probably not as bad as him, to be honest, but it's pretty bad. And so then by doing that, that gives him heart. And I'd say to him, people used to say, life is good again. And when I first went into this, I thought there was no chance it would ever become good again. I really just had no faith that it would ever do. And I'd tell him that and just tell him the truth, so that he has got something to hang on to. And I'd also tell him that I've actually gotten stronger through the experience. Narcs can't hit me now. Barely, they bend their bloody little beaks up on me. Bad fucking luck. But yeah, that's just an idea, just a suggestion I thought I'd make. It's something you can actually do, and I think we all should start thinking, what can we do? No, it's not up to anybody else. It's only us that can change things, even if it's just in our own little tiny world. So other guys can come and feel good, and feel, yep, okay, I'm on safe ground here. Yeah, it's non-toxic. Yeah, look, and we don't agree with everybody's views. So what? That's a good community, divergent views. Give it a bit of time and we'll find some common ground, reconcile a few things. Yeah, it works that way. But what the narcs have done is they've created this horrible, revolting, backbiting, nasty environment, and they love it. They thrive in it. That's just what they want. It's not what you and I want, but that's what they want. More misery they can cause, the better. The more you don't have anything to do with women, got them, gotcha, miserable now, gotcha. Yeah, and we all think we're hurting them. We're actually giving them exactly what they want. Precisely what they couldn't be happier. Living by yourself, just talking to men, yeah, they've got us. Yep, they're fucking us right up the arse. And everybody's, no, you should have nothing to do with women. Yep, play right into their hands. I'm sorry. That's just it. They are not nice people. They are nasty, horrible, fucking human beings okay, that are trying to make everybody miserable. And they're succeeding. I've got it in here. Most of the people in here are miserable. Yeah, some are happy, and it would be better to actually copy their ideas and beat the narcs, because narcs don't like them. Okay, I'll talk to you later. Thanks for the comment, Vet. I hope you enjoy the channel. I tried. What I do, just so you understand, is I draw off your comments. I don't go to other. I don't talk about other mgtow sites. I use knowledge that I've gained over the years from YouTube, but I just draw off your input. So I encourage guys like you onto the channel because you're right. Okay, so and you give me ideas, makes me think, and I can generate stuff out of it. I've got a few of you now. I can't do much with one-liners or one-worders. It's just okay. What do you do with somebody who goes LOL? There's nothing. But when you make some comments like that, and I might have a slightly different take on it. But the point is, you've pumped energy in, and I can draw energy out and pump more energy back in. Can you see how the system works? I'm building a synergy from that. Yeah. So you pump energy in, that gives me something to feed on. I pump energy in, okay, and we build a synergy. And that way, guys who have been bitten hard by an arc can come here and get something out of it. They can get energy out of it, I guess. I'm not sure what it is they get out of it, but they'll get something out of it. Yeah. But I'm guessing it's energy. All right. To help, to feed them, to help them to keep going. So, but anyway, that's the idea that's what I'm doing. Not that I set out to do that; it's just what happened. All right. But sitting back and analysing it, I'd say that's how it works here on this channel. But once again, thanks for your comment, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.